Hi guys, and welcome to Gigi's World. I'm Gigi, and today is 5 Ingredient Monday, which means I will be making a simple, inexpensive, and healthy dish using only 5 ingredients. And today I chose to make a dish from Central America known as Carne Asada. And the 5 ingredients I will be using are cotija cheese for frying, sweet plantains for frying, organic avocado, refried beans, and skirt steak beef. So the first thing that I want to do is get started with my steak, since this will take the longest. And the next thing will be the plantains, and we will go on from there. So let's go ahead and get started with the steak. Let's go. Okay, so I've gone ahead and preheated my pan. And this is grass-fed skirt steak. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it out on the pan and let it cook for 7 minutes. Then I'll check on it and turn it around. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put the meat on the pan and I'm letting it cook. So while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my sweet plantains. I'm going to go ahead and cut them up and then put them in a pan that I have preheated on medium heat, and I've added 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. So let me go ahead and get started with that. The first step is to kind of mash it up a little bit with your hands to make sure that it's soft enough before you start slicing it up. Okay, so I'll start with 2. So I want to cut off the ends. Then I want to slice the middle so that it's easy to take off the peel. Okay, the next one, cut off the ends, then slice the middle and take the peel off. Okay, then I want to make sure to cut it diagonally this way so that it looks like this. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the pan and let it cook for about 3 minutes. Then I'll just check on it. Also, I forgot to mention that this meal was under $28. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cut 2 sweet plantains. I'm going to transfer it over to this plate and take it over to the pan. Okay, it's ready to be added to the pan, so let's go ahead and go over and do that. Okay, so I added a tablespoon of coconut oil, and now I'm just adding the plantains, and then I'll put the lid on and let it cook for 3 minutes on medium heat. Okay, so I've added all of my plantains, and now I'll just put the cover on it and check on it in 3 minutes. Okay, so the alarm for my meat just went off, so it's been 7 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a turn. And let the other side cook for an additional 7 minutes. Okay, that's looking great. And I forgot to add salt to it, so I'll go ahead and do that now. I pre-measured a teaspoon, so I'm going to add a little bit to all of the meat. And if it needs more salt, you can always add it towards the end. I'm ready to go ahead and slice my cheese up so that I can add it to the pan. And it seems like my plantain alarm has gone off, so let me quickly go ahead and check on that. Give it a quick turn if it needs it. If not, I'll give it an additional few minutes. Let me check on it. Okay, it looks like I can go ahead and turn it around, and then I'll give it an additional 3 minutes. Okay, so I've turned it around. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on top again and give it an additional 3 minutes. Okay, now I'm ready to go ahead and slice up the cheese and get that started. So basically, I just want to go ahead and cut it in a straight manner and make the slices about this thin, which would be about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so I've also gone ahead and preheated my pan, and it's ready to go ahead and have the cheese go in it. So let me transfer it to this plate, and then I'm gonna take it over and add it to my pan. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, so I previously added about a teaspoon of coconut oil just so that it wouldn't stick to the pan while it cooks. Okay, so I've added all the cheese and it's on medium heat, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this cover on it and set the timer for 2 minutes, and then I'll check on it. So it's been 7 minutes for my meat, so I'm going to see how this is doing. Okay, it seems like it's basically almost done. It might just need an additional 2 minutes, so I'll go ahead and give it about 2 minutes, and I'm going to put a cover on it so that it cooks well. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, and the timer for my plantains has also gone off, so I'm going to give it a quick turn and see how it's doing. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat and just let it sit there. Okay, so the alarm for my cheese went off. So it's been 2 minutes, and I'm going to turn it around. Okay, so I've turned it around. Now I will put the lid on for another 2 minutes. And it's been 2 minutes for my meat, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave it there and just turn off the stove. Okay, so with all the cooking going on, I almost forgot that I had gotten this sparkling water to drink while I cook. So I'll go ahead and have a drink of my watermelon sparkling water now. I bought this last week and I liked it, so I wanted to have it again today. Okay, so the next and final step will be to put the refried beans in the pan and have them cook for about 2 minutes. So let me get started with that. Okay, so I got the organic refried beans. Okay, now I'm going to take it over to the pan and have it cook for 2 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so I've gone ahead and spread out the beans on the pan, and now I'm just going to let it cook for 2 minutes on medium heat, and then I'll see if it's warm enough to be served. And also the alarm for the cheese has gone off, so I'm going to check on that. Okay, it looks like my cheese is ready, so I'm going to turn off the heat and let it sit there until the beans are ready. Okay, so my alarm is going off, and it's been 2 minutes, and I believe that the beans are ready. Okay, so with all the cooking going on, I almost forgot about the avocado. So I bought 2 avocados, so this meal serves 4 people, so half an avocado for each person. Basically, I'm just going to cut it in half, like so, and just slice it, and then just serve it with each individual plate. So my meal is ready. I also have my plate ready to go. So let me go ahead and serve up dinner. Let's go. Okay, so I've served my plate and I'm ready to give this a try. This looks amazing. So I'll just go ahead and get started. I guess I'll give the meat a try first. And it looks like it's perfectly done. That was really good. Next, I'll try a plantain. That is really delicious. Okay, moving on to the fried cheese. That's really good. Next, I'll try the beans with the avocado. That's really good. Wow, I can't believe how delicious this dish turned out. Thank you for watching this video. And if you liked it, please go down below, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so that next time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And please stay tuned for next week's 5 Ingredient Monday.